Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome to my Let's Try of the alpha demo of Isotope Ash, a top-down deck-building RPG in development by Yoobin Lee. I'll be spending up to 25 minutes on this demo, giving my first impressions along the way. That was fast. What do you mean so soon? Are we an android? Sure, why not? What would happen if I picked no? I sure hope so, mysterious voice. So our main character's name is Ash. And we're currently stuck in a warehouse in Isometropolis. Time to find a way to get out of here. Dancing, dabbing. A lot of E-tanks there. We found a grenade. A lot of Centennials here. Do not use. A stray energy tank. It's gonna blow up, isn't it? Rats, they're all activating. You might not be harmed. No thanks. I don't trust your words of encouragement. Should have checked. I knew that energy tank was gonna explode. Now our map's damaged too. I know exactly what game you're referring to, Jaden, but I can't remember the name. We got Grenade G. I'm not gonna modify my deck until I fight a few battles. Cryptobite. Sure, let's fight. First battle. So like Battle Network, we can load in our shards. Let's start by loading in a bunch of blasters. Got it. It was pretty weak anyways. And we start with a lot of blasters. The closest equivalent to blasters in Battle Network is Cannon, Gladius G. Let's try out daggers. So, like a sword. I might as well fight all of them. Thanks for walking to place there. This game's heavily inspired by Battle Network. Side 1 near S. Okay, let's take a look at our shards. Sure, let's put them all in. I see we have a C code as well for Blaster. I'm curious. Can I pull off a Program Advance or whatever it's called here? Sword's nice, but it's really short range. Perhaps Jaden, when the next one comes out. Hello there, Pico. Depending on the processor speed, that could be extremely young. Way ahead of you there. I already fought 3 battles. Yeah, I'm running past you. I can actually control my character by clicking too. By doing so, I can run while talking to people. Normally my controls are kind of locked up when talking with people, so I can't just run around. But by using the mouse, I can just bypass that. So that's the first major bug I've discovered. New enemies. Let's try pulling off a compression code. Cool, like a super cannon. In that case, I won't cover the demo. It's too soon. Wait. I'm gonna try a grenade, as well as Gladius. Man, this is an even slower version of Mini Bomb. Is it just me, or are the blaster shards fairly powerful here? Well, I think the game is froze now. I can't do anything here and it's stuck on this menu. Whereas the previous bug was kind of funny, the second one is game breaking. Let's try avoiding fighting them this time. By the way, I'm using the latest version of Firefox to play this. Ah, Sentinel, let's fight them. It's so satisfying to pull it off. Finally, a basic enemy type who is actually somewhat durable. My objective here is to figure out how to escape from this warehouse without getting mauled or frozen again. Three of them, that's nice. Some of the shards have an odd short delay before they fire off. This is especially noticeable with the blasters. Spear. Spear is probably longsword. Gladius is wide sword. I don't really need that many heals. It must have kept all my shards from my previous playthrough which crashed. And currently there's no limit as to how many shards I can have in my folder. It's pretty easy to dodge these enemies, all things considered. There are no random encounters whatsoever. Ah, neat, you can actually bypass some battles if you play pacifist. No kidding, they have terrible eyesight. I want your power cell. Hopefully one of these bots isn't actually carrying a key card or something. If that's the case, I have to fight all of them. I knew there'd be a chest here. Of all the recent Battle Network-inspired indie games in development, this most closely resembles the overworld gameplay. This isn't right. You shouldn't be able to equip multiple shards of different types. You should only be able to do so if they all have the same letter, but they don't. You look straight out of Star Force. Immortality? Totally a bonus boss in Star Force. I knew it. That's how I unlocked the door. The solution was that straightforward all along. I checked out this door during the first playthrough, but I misremembered and thought the way was blocked off. An elevator. This looks cool. This is intended to be a Battle Network inspired cyberpunk RPG. And this marks the end of the alpha demo. So here are my overall thoughts. The graphics are definitely reminiscent of the Game Boy Advance era. I will note that some of the graphics do need more distinguishing, such as the doors. Music was fine, albeit not that memorable for me. Gameplay was... the foundations of Battle Network gameplay are here, but they need much more meat on their proverbial bones. And then there were those 3 bugs which I encountered. The first one was kinda silly, the second one was outright game breaking, and the third one violates the rules for selecting shards. The battle system was fine, although there needs to be a shard limit on the folders. Currently, you can stack them to almost infinity, meaning that you can spam your shards to victory. Moreover, there needs to be more limits placed on the shard folders. I suppose these limitations weren't put in place due to it being an alpha demo, but for future demos, I'd advise putting a hard limit as to how many shards you can place in the folder at once, as well as a max limit of how many shards of each kind you can have, such as only being able to include 5 to 6 cannon shards at max. On top of that, the cryptobites need better telegraphing. The other 2 enemy types have fair enough ones, but the cryptobite attacks come out too fast. And as Buster stated, please zoom in the battlefield. Right now it doesn't seem to scale to the game's window. In general, this title has some promise, but it has a long ways to go before I'd even say it's sufficient. Nonetheless, I wish the best of luck to the developers of this title. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day.